Tonight, the view from the air over this disaster, devastating. Chunks of bridge and strips of steel sandwiched across the front of the Dali cargo ship. Crushed containers marking the point where the structure buckled. The rest of the Francis Scott Key Bridge underwater. Late this afternoon, we took off over the crash site. As we fly over this disaster, you can actually see how the bridge collapsed. The cargo vessel crashing in to those concrete pilings, and they essentially cracked, sending the bridge, all that steel, into the cargo vessel and then into the river. The water is 47 degrees, and the bridge was 185 feet, nearly 20 stories above the Patapsco River. The tides and the currents mean the wreckage could be unstable, yet another challenge for rescue workers. From up here, you also get a sense of just how big this ship is, right? It's about 950 feet long, and to put that into perspective, it's about the size of the Empire State Building. And when you look at the deck, nearly every inch of it is covered by containers stacked 10 high.
I got the phone call, I thought it was fake.
Just hours before the collapse, longshoreman Sean Jackson was loading cargo onto the ship. Did you notice anything strange yesterday with the ship or the crew or anything like that when you were loading it?
No, I did not. Just a regular day. You know, I would have never thought in a million years that would happen.
How dark is it out here at 1:30 in the morning?
It's dark. It's dark. I mean, even in daytime, you really can't see through the water because it's murky, you know? So at nighttime, it's even worse.
At 0600 hours tomorrow, we're hoping to put divers in the water and begin a more detailed search to do our very best to recover those 6 missing people.
And tonight, we're learning more about that missing construction crew that was on the bridge. Contractor Jesus Campos worked with the missing men. He says they're from Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras. They came to Baltimore for a better life and have families waiting at home. He says they were good people, people who came here to work. Tonight, he's praying for a miracle. Tom Llamas, NBC News, Baltimore.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.